Hello everybody, LunaKage here, and today we're going to start a brand new LP for you. Kind of celebrating, Final Fantasy and its history a little bit, and I've been kind of trying to get my hands on every single one of the games that I can that's not an MMO, or I don't even think I'm going to bother with 12, to be honest. I'm so completely anti-12, but I'll probably still pick it up at some point, even if I don't even intend to play it. But I want to get all of them in a playable format somehow, and I've been stocking up quite a bit today and yesterday, and I think we're going to kick this off here with Final Fantasy X, the HD remaster here. So let's go ahead and get on with it. This is I've stated before that Final Fantasy X has my favorite battle system in the Final Fantasy series, and I'm really upset that we didn't get more like it. I mean, if you look at the track record for Final Fantasies, I don't know about anything before 6, but I know 6, 7, 8, and 9 all had the ATB system, so I was kind of looking forward to a few more Final Fantasies with Final Fantasy X's turn-based style. CTB, I think they called it. I forget exactly, but yeah, I really liked it a lot, and I was really disappointed that they pretty much dashed it to pieces. Like, even as soon as its own sequel, 10-2, it was ATB again. But I don't know. Maybe a lot of people didn't like it. I know I did. It was very comfortable for me. Just looks pretty. It's nice to finally see this on HD. Probably will try not to talk much during the actual speaking sections of the game, so that the story can actually get itself over, but other than that, I'm going to try to actually speak a little bit more than I spoke in my previous LPs, because I barely really said too much of anything during the Klonoa and Ninja Gaiden Let's Plays, so let's see if we can rectify that. It looks good, though. It's kind of like a Final Fantasy thing, at least since 7. Again, I haven't played any of the legacy titles, but I do own quite a few now. It's kind of been a thing since 7 to just before you get to even touch the controller, they just kind of bombard you with a long sequence, but I mean, I'm used to it now, so it doesn't bother me. And I could definitely notice a difference. I think they might have reworked all the models. That's what it looks like, at least in the face. Skype. Looks like I need to mute my laptop a little bit. Skype and then immediately my phone. Alright, great way to start this off. Oh, that was the intro? That wasn't even... Fuck. I guess that's my bad. Data transfer. What's that? Just might as well check it out. Cross save. Save data. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I don't have the Vita version, so I guess we'll do the new game. We kind of got to sit through that again, I guess, but that's alright. Sphere grid to use. Standard. Yes. Expert sphere grid. I looked into it a little bit, and I don't know. It's not my thing right now. kind of want to enjoy this game the way I remember it, and then like do some extra side quests. Maybe if I decide to play through it again, I'll pick the expert, but for now. And we just saw this. Alright. Because I had forgotten. Like, I had thought that what we just saw was the title screen, but in reality it was more like a disc changer. So that was my bad. Son of a bitch. Gonna have to silence my phone. I normally don't get this much action. Anyway, it's still pretty. So nice we had to see it twice. And look at her. That's a girl, right? Very flat-chested, muscular girl. I could see it. I mean, it looks a lot like Meg Ryan. Gotta start talking now, like, so that we can get a move on.
Listen to my story.
There we go.
This may be our last chance.
Final Fantasy X. Man, I remember this game coming out way back in the day. God, it was awesome. I had always been the guy that got systems way too late, so I didn't get to play it until like 2004 or 5. But man, like my hype levels for this game were off the charts, and I never even got to touch it until years after it was released. I ended up liking it a lot more in retrospect than I did during my first couple of times playing it. I'm not sure why that was, but, you know, near the end of my last couple of playthroughs, I just started liking it so much more than I ever did in the past. Despite bringing back kind of a more passive turn-based style, it didn't have the rounds like the old turn-based style did. It's basically literally turn-based. You know, each character on the field gets his own individual turn, completely separate from any of the other characters.
Of course.
He will be me. Obviously, I'm playing him. Okay. Alright. Alright, he's the only character you get to name in this. You do get to name the Aeons, don't you? I think so.
If I score a goal,
Looks like I'll have to keep that in mind.
I'll do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
Voice acting is spectacular.
Fifth from the right.
Got it.
Can you sign this?
No problem.
Please?
Alrighty.
Me too.
Take it easy.
Yeah, the models are definitely better. I can see it.
Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz.
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
how do you get 3 kids to be perfectly in sync like that? I don't think it's possible. Man, it looks so much better. I don't know, maybe I'm just like going crazy and it's been that long since I've played it, but I don't know, man. It just looks so good right now. Now this next part here, I was always confused about what exactly I was listening to. But then it turns out it's like an announcer that you hear over the radio.
Running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jet, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jet all night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa. Didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jet Memorial Cup tournament is today. The 2 teams that have won through to the finals are, of course, the Abes from A East and the Duggles from C South.
Douglas.
I know there's a lot of people out there today to see the star of the Abes. In just 1 year, he's become the team's #1 player. He's Jack's blood and the new hope of Blitzball. What kind of super play will he show us today? Will we see his father's legendary shot? I don't think I'm the only one excited here, folks.
Okay. See, I kind of always like listening to that now. I don't know. You could easily just skip it, but I like letting the poor announcer get his dues.
Make way, make way! Coming through, sorry. Hey, I'm gonna be late. Hey, let go of me.
It's like a water barrier or something. I never got that. This excellent opening AMV? No. Just a cutscene. Metal Fantasy 10. When I was a kid, I always used to think Rammstein was doing this song. I never understood why electricity was the one that controlled that. Like, it caused all the water to just show up. I don't know. It makes more sense when they call up the Blitzball sphere from, like, the Spira section of the game. Because, like, they actually fill up this dome or whatever with water, so... See, one thing I will give Blitzball credit for, it's intergender. They don't discriminate. It's very progressive. This game's ahead of its time with that. I want to see women in the NFL. I want to see it happen. I'm not a football fan, but maybe I'll start watching if they start having women. What? Suddenly everything blows up. Now, I'm going to mention it right now. A lot of people that I talk to, that I know around me, don't like Tidus. They think he's a whiny main character. That he's, like, bad because he, you know, is some kind of not badass or something. And see, I think that's kind of stupid. Because look at this shit. He's this more or less sports star that is, you know, like, famous, I guess. So he's already got the Justin Bieber thing going on, which, you know, I mean, he's more respectful because at least he's got talent. But his entire life just comes crumbling down one day. And then he gets transported to a world where he's basically more or less told that everybody that he knows and loves is dead. And he can never go back. Now, considering the fact that most of the time, Tidus is pretty cheerful during the story, I think that he's probably one of the fucking emotionally strongest characters in this series. Because, like, shit, Cloud, Squall, they were both fucking little crybabies about shit, all emo, and Tidus is just like, man, I just want to fucking play blitzball and, you know, fuck Yuna. That's all I want to do, shit.
What the?
Yeah.
Hey, wait!
But yeah, that's my views on Tidus.
Not this way.
And I'll probably bring that point up a lot throughout the story. Man, he looks a lot like fucking Sora in this style.
We call it sin.
Sin?
There's our monster. You know, I think Sin is a lot like the Cloverfield monster when you really think about it. I mean, his fleas come off and just kind of start killing people, you know? It's pretty impressive.
A gift from Jet.
My old man?
I hope you know how to use it.
It's kind of funny. He was just a complete dupe, you know, goofball
These ones
when
don't
trying to fucking,
through.
you know, handle the sword. But now he's like an expert with it. I'd say it's pretty comfortable now. Man, the HUD looks good too. Shit. I like it.
Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
Okay. I think this was a good first battle for 10. Because, like, it kind of introduces you to how battles aren't going to be one-dimensional as far as setting goes. Like, I thought it was really awesome the first time I saw it, where it's like, oh man, we just killed those enemies, now we're running to more enemies? Like, oh man, shit. Wait a minute. Does that come later? That must come later.
Can't wait to die.
Overdrives, alright. Okay, so let's see if I don't fuck this up. It's been a while, you guys. Got it. Cool. Alright, so now we're not going to have to worry about dying, because he can't kill us. He's going to use Demi, but that's all he can use, so he's only ever going to hit us with scaled damage. Can never kill us. Demi can never kill. We're both weak, but it don't matter. You're not going to kill us. We don't got to worry about it. And I believe right after this we hit a save sphere, so we're going to be healed right away anyway. So they definitely don't want to make it too hard for you for your very first battle here. One more hit, I think? Maybe two? Ugh. Last hit. But maybe not. Oh no, that's it. Bye-bye, Sin Spawn. Sin Spawn, Aurora Borealis. I don't know, all the Sin Spawns have fucked up names, so I'm just gonna call them whatever the hell I want. Okay. Hit this save sphere over here. Traveler save sphere level 1. Stores a record of your travels, also fully restores your party's HP and MP. Sweet. So let's save it. Ah, shit. Oh well. I don't like the PS3's onboard saving dashboard. I preferred the
What are you
when
laughing
each individual game had its
at?
own
Alright, let's get out of here.
save screen.
Huh? Give me a break, man.
Yep, here we go. Gotta do some more Sin scale fightings. Oh, there's a generator. Alright, so basically, what we got to do here is we got to take out the generator, which we can't do yet. But we got to take out the generator, and the only time we're really going to want to attack the Sin scales is if they start to flicker like that. Because that attack hurts. And those attacks don't hurt quite as much. Basically, you got to keep an eye on a little turn bar over there, the CTB, so that you can tell whether or not you have time to attack it
Knock it down.
or to get rid of a monster.
Trust me, you'll see.
I called it a generator, that's not what it is, I guess. It looks kind of like one. Alright, so basically we got 2 turns in a row here, so we don't got to worry about it. Gonna attack it with the strongest guy, so that we can do more damage as possible. Then with Tidus, we're going to kill the flicker guy. And we're just going to repeat this process till the generator falls. Okay, we got the flicker there. And alright, Monster B is up next. What I'm going to do, I'm going to target this guy. Wait, okay, so I don't got to worry about him right now. So I'm going to attack with this here. So Orin gets a stronger hit off. And with Tidus, I'm going to kill him again. Tidus is just kind of running interference. Okay, we got the flicker. My turn again. Now which monster is that? It's monster F, so we still don't got to worry about it. Attack the generator or the fucking whatever the hell this thing is. And Tidus will kill the flicker. It's a really simple process. If there's ever a point where the next turn in between... Oh wow, okay, so there's a lot. He's flickering. Okay, so he's not one of those, so again, gonna attack this. That's almost going down. I'd like to keep in mind that we're not getting AP for this, because we don't have the sphere grid yet. So, is anybody flickering? I can't even really tell. Yeah, it probably doesn't even matter. Just kill it. And success. Now again, I don't know what that's supposed to be, but holy shit, if it creates that big of an explosion, I don't know what the hell it could be. Okay. Leap of faith. Schmalls. Shoutouts to It's Just Nano.
You are sure? This is it. This is your story. It all begins here.
It's pretty heavy FaceTime there. Alright, I guess now we're going to be swimming through this river of craziness.
Hey. Hey.
It's a lot of exposition. We're 28 minutes into this video.
My
Shit.
old man?
Okay. Here we go.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore. Anybody there? Orin!
I don't remember that bird. Bird's awesome. Well, we got our little radar now. Still no sphere grid, so getting into battles aren't going to benefit us at all, but I know there's stuff to find. Let's see here. Go over this way. Nothing. Alright. Yeah, this game takes a little bit to get going here, but once things get going, it gets more fun. Once you start getting the other characters, they dump a lot of characters on you pretty quickly at once too. So it's kind of funny. Now that I think about it, you get a chance to play with every character within the first hour of the game, I think. I don't have one, so. Alright. So yeah, we got to play there with Orin, and we don't get to play with Orin again until quite a bit later. And then next we're gonna get a little demo at being able to play Riku, and Riku's the last character that we actually get to add to our team. She's also my favorite character in this game. Another save sphere. C32. Yeah, we got a little bit of time left, so. I'm going to make two save slots. First save slot is going to be for playing, in case I die during the play. I could come back and keep playing. And then one is going to be a just in case, where after I verify that the video is okay and ready to be uploaded, then I will actually save and keep it like that, so that just in case a section of videos gets destroyed, I can start back from that save spot, so that I didn't just leave a tremendous gap into the playing here. Alright, so we're swimming again. I think we got some items we can find. I know there's something over to the left here. Underwater fight. Oh, that was kind of cool, I think. Missed 3 times. Yeah, there's only 3 characters in this game that can fight underwater. Tidus, Riku, and Waka. Underwater fights are okay. They're not as versatile as above water fights, obviously, because you only got 3 of the characters, and none of them are magic users or anything like that, so pretty much you got to use items to heal and rely on attacking. And this is a boss we're not supposed to beat yet. We can challenge him later in the game, though, but right now, pretty much just got to attack him a few times. Now, if I remember correctly, his attacks also do, what's it called? Yeah, they do, fractional damage. Yeah. He's a pretty mean-looking boss, though. God, it looks so much better. I remember not being able to really tell what was going on in this part back in the day. Oh no. That boss wanted a meal pretty bad. I mean, shit.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
All right. Okay, we're back above water here. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. Alright, so basically we're gonna find ways to make a fire here. Oh shit. Oh. I didn't remember that part. I was like, why are the rocks moving? Shit.
Cold. Need fire.
See, there's your hint. Now you gotta find fire. Flint and tinder. So that's what we're looking for. But I think we're going to call it quits for this video. Don't want to make the parts too exceptionally long. So, alright. And there we go. Okay. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, we got the menu here. Cool. Thanks for watching, guys. And be sure to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, autoplay, playlist, other things, YouTube stuff. And we'll see you next video.